Despite the glamour of achieving fame and fortune, quite a few actors choose to abandon their acting careers in favor of something else. For many actors, having a success career in Hollywood seems a dream come true, and it is a synonym for fame, money, and excellent career opportunities. However, being under the spotlight is not that appealing for some artists, and they decide to step away from the film industry. Each name on this list had various reasons to walk away from fame. They decided to follow completely different jobs. Here are 10 celebrities who walked away from Hollywood. Number 10. Jack Grissom. Jack Grissom had a brilliant career ahead and became famous worldwide thanks to his role in Game of Thrones. However, what sounds like a dream for many actors was not appealing to him. Grissom said during an interview that he doesn't consider himself as a good actor, and acting was just something to do. The former actor also said that he is okay with the idea of letting go of a big paycheck to be happy. Grissom wants to follow the academic career and he is studying philosophy at Trinity College. I would like to be an academic, a philosophy lecturer if possible. I would do a master's in ancient Hebrew maybe, and a PhD hopefully, if I get in, he said. Number 9. Karen Parsons. People who grew up during the 90s might remember Karen Parsons as one of the stars of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where she played Hilary Banks, Will's cousin. Although she was just starting at the career, Parsons was very wise in how to invest her money, and she used it to invest in totally different endeavors. She created the Sweet Black Belt Foundation, an organization that tells unknown histories of Afro-American heroes for children. Number 8. Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman made history in Hollywood with films such as Bonnie and Clyde, The French Connection, and Unforgiven. However, he decided to step away from acting in 2004 and started to put his energy into other projects. Hackman became a published author and is also a good one. The former actor has written multiple historical fiction novels. His ideal scenario is the Great Depression and the Wild West. Gene Hackman is now 90 years old, but there is no sign that he wants to retire from the writing business. Number 7. Gina Davis. Gina Davis was an actress ahead of her time. Before gender equality was one of the most important topics in the show business, she was already involved in feminist movies such as Thelma and Louise and League of Their Own. However, the actress decided to quit acting because the roles were not complex enough. The actress created the Gina Davis Institute on Gender in Media. The organization aims to help female artists to get into the industry. Number 6. Dan Lloyd. Dan Lloyd impressed the public as Dan Torrance in The Shining. He could clearly have pursued a career in Hollywood, but he decided to become a biology teacher in a community school. The former actor said that he prefers that his students don't know he played Danny in the film, but sometimes they recognize him. The teacher is married and has 4 children, and he revealed that his kids make fun of his hair when they watch the movie. Number 5. Freddie Prince Jr. Freddie Prince Jr. was one of the hottest names among the young actors during the 90s. He was the star on successful films such as the horror I Know What You Did Last Summer, the teen romance She Is All That. However, after filming Star Wars Rebels with Kiefer Sutherland, the most unprofessional dude in the world, according to Prince Jr., he decided to quit the career. He became WWE producer, director, and a creative consultant, and also wrote a cookbook, Back to the Kitchen. The former actor is still married to Sarah Michelle Gellar, whom he met on set. Number 4. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Since we mentioned Sarah Michelle Gellar, we can't ignore that the star of Buffy the Vampire Slayer also changed her career. Like her husband, she was one of the most famous names on the television during the 90s. However, her career didn't launch after the show ended. She struggled to have another successful project on television. However, Sarah Michelle Gellar turns out to be a great entrepreneur. She launched a company named Full Stars, a cooking and lifestyle brand, and she is very successful with it. Number 3. Michael Shefflin. Michael Shefflin was a popular name in teenager movies during the 80s. He was the star on classics like 16 Candles and The Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken. However, the Hollywood glamour was not appealing to Scarefling. He wanted a normal life away from the spotlight. He decided to become a professional carpenter and he has a small company. The former actor is also happy in his personal life. He is married and has 2 children. Number 2. Phoebe Caves. Phoebe Caves was involved in many successful movies during the 80s. First Times at the Regiment High, Private School, and The Gremlins are some of them. Although at some point, she could not find roles that were appealing to her, and the last time we have seen her in a significant role was in 2001. But the public often sees her on Hollywood events. Since she is married to Kevin Kline, Caves decided to become an entrepreneur, and she has a boutique in New York. Number 1. Chris Owen. Chris Owen became famous when he was a teenager, thanks to the movie American Pie, where he plays Sheminator. The former actor had the biggest career turn among the cast and is now a real estate agent. Before that, he worked as a waiter in a social restaurant in Las Vegas. On his Instagram page, Owen is still defining himself as an actor, so perhaps he makes a comeback at some point. So please, if you like this video, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and please put a comment down. Let's meet next time.